Put your legs up. Do a dramatic look. What's up? Am I get up for having a sucker?
Yeah. You get up.
Yeah, you didn't think I should have it?
Yeah. No, you get up.
So don't have it?
You shouldn't.
I shouldn't have it? Okay, wait. Oh, wait, let me start from again. This is the rules. The rules of the games is no capping.
No capping.
Not capping. We're not capping. You don't cap?
No. I don't cap. But I will.
What's up, y'all? It's JadaB and I'm back with another V. So today I have my mom here and we are doing a Q&A. This video is long overdue because a lot of people have been asking us to do this. We tried to do it. Remember we tried to do it last year in the kitchen on Thanksgiving, but it was all over the place. So we're gonna run it back. So this is my mama.
Hello, guys. So happy to be here. Hello.
So she doesn't know any of these. She didn't even know what this video was about. I just told her that we need to record. So she don't know any of these questions. So I'm interested to see her response to these questions. These questions are I would say PG-13 and regular. So yeah. If it's not PG-13, then what is it? Like what's the word for regular? Like anybody can watch it.
I don't know.
She finna start. I
don't know.
You gotta start trying to act bougie, girl.
I'm nervous now because she said I don't know the questions, guys.
You don't know the question.
I don't. So I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus.
Okay, let me put on my glasses. So I can't think of what it's called, but it's some simple questions, some really good questions. So some of these questions they literally did send me these questions when I was supposed to make the video like months ago, so I remember. But some of these questions are just some questions that I have for you.
Wait, so people sent you questions that they want you to ask me?
Yeah, because I told them that I was doing a Q&A with me and my mom.
Oh, so
yeah.
That means I'm a little important. People really like me. Oh, I like y'all too. Okay.
So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm trying to see where I'm going to start. I have a list of questions. Like I said, she doesn't know any of the questions, and let's start off slight. So let's just start off with this question. Why did you always say no when I asked to go to the movies with my friends when I was in middle school? And you gotta talk loud so that they can hear you.
I don't think I always said no. I don't think that was the case. I think I may have considered who the friends were and the parents, if it was somebody that I really knew. But I don't think I always said no. I don't think that was the case.
Okay. Why you didn't say no? You used to always say I think about it, but y'all know I think about it really means no. So basically, it's because you didn't trust the people. You didn't trust the parents or the friends.
Maybe I didn't know them. I didn't know the friends or the parents. But you went to the movies all the time with me.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait, let me start from again. This is the rules. The rules of the games is no capping.
No capping.
Not capping. We're not capping. You don't cap?
No. I don't cap. But I will say you went to the movies with Miss Val, Jasmine, Jerron, LJ. You went to the movies, so you did have movie opportunities. Like I said, it was just depending on the people. Okay. And if I knew the parents.
Okay, what's the best age to start dating?
The best age to start dating, I think 16, 17.
16, 17, you say?
Yeah.
And when you say dating, what do you consider dating at 16 and 17? Like, I can ask, can my boyfriend come over? I could ask if my boyfriend can come over. Or can I go over there?
You couldn't go to his house. No, you couldn't go to his house.
Okay.
16, 17 probably would have been, you know, maybe he could come over for a few hours, you know, watch a movie, you know. Maybe we were all meeting up somewhere, maybe at the bowling alley or, you know.
Like me, you and him? Like three? That's three?
Yes.
Okay. Not just me and him? No?
No.
Okay, so 16 and 17, kissing is okay?
Kissing, I guess it's not okay.
So if I was dating, because I don't think I was dating nobody at 16. Like when I say dating, I mean boyfriend and girlfriend. So if I had like a boyfriend at 16 and 17, would you still go through our messages?
I would.
You would?
I would.
What you looking for?
Well, you know what? I take that back. I would only go through the messages if I felt like it was some dishonesty going on. Okay. Just like, for instance, if I'm getting a vibe that you may be, you know, I'm having sex or, you know, possibly kissing or doing things that I know if you seem to be sneaky and doing things that's, you know, that I don't think you should be doing, then of course I may need to look in your phone or ask you to see your phone and look at your messages. Okay. If I don't trust you.
Alright. Okay, so what's some advice you would give on making good friends?
Advice on making good friends would be definitely to know their parents and the background, where they come from, who they live with, what type of things are done at home. Okay. Make sure they have the same interests that you
that I have. Okay. All right. So we're gonna mix up the questions. We're gonna mix them around. I don't really have them in a particular order, but I don't want to do too heavy, too light. So, let's go. Let's go with this. What's your body count?
My body count. My body count. Let's see. You know what? I can't even remember.
You can't remember?
No. If I told you 3, I definitely would be lying.
Is that something that you cared about? Like you was really like counting your bodies?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not a big number. You know, it's not like 10 or 15. It's not, you know, like that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. What's the last number I stopped at?
Huh?
I'm serious.
Is it on 2 hands? Or you go outside of 2 hands?
No, I don't go outside of 2 hands. Let me see.
Wait. If you want to get that number, it's okay. If it don't go on 2 hands and you are in your 40s, I think. Yeah. That's good.
I was just actually trying to think, because at one point in my life, me and my girlfriends, we would kind of, you know, there would be a conversation, but I guess when you get to be a certain age, it really doesn't. You stop counting. Like when you get settled in that relationship with that one person, you know, for a long time, you're not really thinking about, okay, what's my body count? You're not thinking about that anymore. You're thinking about that as you're dating.
Men that you dated, did they ask you, like, did they ever ask you? Did they ask you your body count?
I think I asked them, and that's how the conversation may have started.
You asked them their body count?
Yeah.
You asked the man?
Yes.
Men don't be knowing they got their body count.
They do.
They do?
Give me a rounded number. Rounded number. Is it rounded to the nearest 10? Is it closer to 30 or 20? 10 or 20? Men know their body count. They know.
I don't want to ask somebody that.
I would.
You would?
Of course. Because, and I think for me, I wasn't so much concerned with the body count. I was more concerned with how many times have you had unprotected sex.
Okay, yeah.
Like how many women were you just feeling like you was really, really feeling that you was just, you know, raw dogging it. You know what I'm saying? Or how many one night stands? Huh?
I hope they can hear us good. Or how many one night stands?
How many one night stands?
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so somebody asked, how are we so close?
How are we so close? I I think it was because I think initially, like I always say, when you was in my stomach, I always just have prayed a little bit, you know, prayed over you in my stomach from day one, because of the pregnancy that I had. You know, I just kind of always prayed, Lord, just please let her be, you know. And then when you know, started to develop as a young lady, I always let you know, look, we can be open, just don't lie to me, you know, tell me even if it's bad and if it hurts, and we can work through. I think I've always tried to keep that type of open relationship. Like, don't make me feel like I can't trust you. I think that's what.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna answer too. But I think that's why we're so close. We're so close because I feel like I can tell her anything, and even if I know it's bad or crazy, you might take your time, but eventually we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't just be like, you know, some parents, when you try to talk to them or try to tell them stuff, they just be like, no, like, we're not doing it that way. Like, you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she let me kind of be my own person and learn, and also give her input. So I think that's why we're so close.
Yeah, I think that's it. I was gonna say, like, the whole respect for me, I think that's most important. Like, I just feel like I respect you as a woman and who you are, you know, as a person, and I feel like you have to respect me as a woman and who I am. Like, I'm your mother. It's just certain things. Mike always says it's just certain things Jada not gonna tell you, or she's not gonna do, or she's not gonna say, you know. And I think that's just a level of respect.
That is true.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so should you take a guy back after he cheat?
I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't. Me, myself personally, I want to say that I do have trust issues. I'm not going to sit up and try to say I have trust issues, you know, because when I was young and dated, and I was, you know, cheated on.
Okay.
So I think with the trust issues that I have, and then, you know, in my own personal life, not just saying a relationship with a man, I think I just have trust issues. I just don't put my trust on anybody. I don't trust everybody. That's just me as a person.
Yeah.
So in my mind, trying to be at peace every day with what somebody's doing after they have hurt me, I don't think I could be at peace. I don't think I could be at peace.
Yeah.
Now, you know, God is, you know, he's powerful, and he may, you know, move different. But, I mean, I pray to God I never have to go through anything like that. But, again, I just, not me.
It's a no. It's a no. So did you have a thought phase?
Of course I did.
How long was it?
A summer.
Like a hot girl summer.
Yeah, it was a summer long.
Was you fresh out of a relationship and was like, I need to just be free? Or was it just like you know what, let me just take some time for me? Like, was you hurt and you had one, or you just like, I need to have one because I'm young and I need to have one?
I was hurt, and I was hurt, and I was young, and I felt like I was the best thing going, and I couldn't believe that I had been done the way that I was done. So I just kind of was like, just doing what
Who gon' handle me?
I think I was just doing. I was doing what I had done, dating.
Yeah.
You know, going out. You know, it wasn't no. I'm just finna meet up with you and we finna hit it split. It wasn't that. It was kind of like a, you know, we're dating. Yeah, take me out. You know, and when I say being a thought, I knew I wasn't in a relationship with this guy.
Yeah.
We wasn't in a relationship, but we went out. You know, we dated. But I knew that wasn't. You know, he wasn't. What you call it?
He wasn't the man of your dreams.
What do you call it when you're not? I'm trying to think of the word. Can't think of the word right now.
When you're not what?
He's not the potential.
Oh, okay. You just doing something. So did you enjoy it? Like you glad you did it, or it was like you kind of regretted it a little, like just a little bit. Like you didn't have to do it. It wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
No, it really wasn't. No, it really wasn't. It really wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Okay. What is one thing you would change about me?
About you?
Yep.
Oh, that's a kind of a hard one to say what I would change about you, because one of the character traits that you carry, it can be beneficial for me, but then sometimes it's not beneficial for me. So I can't say that I would change it.
Okay.
Change it, but sometimes you can be a little cold.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Cold?
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you something that's going on. Jada, so and so and so and so and so and this. Well, Mama, I don't need. It couldn't be da 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 da. Boom. That's it.
Because okay, I get that. But at some point in time in life, you just gotta realize some things is just not even worth it. You can't ponder on it.
Yeah. And that's why.
That's one thing that I would change about her. The way she pondered on things, the way you think about something, you think so deep into stuff. Sometimes it just be like, some things you should think about it real deep, but some things just like, that's one thing. But and it's crazy because I find myself doing that sometimes about certain things. I'm just like, I get it from my mama.
Mm-hmm. And that's one thing I never want you to pick up and carry none of the negative traits that I have. I pray about it a lot. I don't want my kids, any of my kids, to pick up any of my negative traits. I mean, kids are observing it. You've probably seen things that I do that I've done for years, and I didn't realize it. But as an adult, you're like, my mama did that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So. But that's about it. Cut and dry. Sometimes you just cut, dry, boom. That's it.
Okay, so I don't know. I think it's a different question, but it says, what would you want me to do differently in my life? Like, what's something different you wish I would have did differently, or what's something differently you want me to do in my life? Making a thing. Making a thing.
Differently that I want you to do in your life?
Yeah. I can cut it out.
It hadn't happened yet, but it's about to happen. It's about to happen.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What's about to happen?
You gonna move with your dad. I don't want you to move. I don't want you to move.
That's something different that you wish I do in my life?
Yeah.
Mama, I've been staying with you my whole life.
So? And you need to keep staying with me until it's time for you to.
Wow. So that's something that you wish I would do differently in my life.
Yeah.
It's come back here. I'm dead.
Here?
It's come back home. Hold on. He's calling me right now.
See?
Hello? Yes, I'm sorry. I was recording a video. Yes, I'm home. All right. Okay, bye. All right. So that's what you wish I would do differently. Even though we're not even going to get on there. That's a discussion for another day. But let's just talk about this. How did you feel the day you found out I wasn't a virgin?
When I found out?
How did you find out?
Well, you were in college then, and I kind of knew what was going on. I mean, you didn't tell me, hey, Mom, I'm not a virgin. You didn't do that, but I kind of could tell how things were going, and based on, that you went. How did I feel? I just felt like
I'm your daughter.
I felt like, oh my God, she needs to be using birth control. That's how I felt.
Although when I got on birth control, I was still a virgin. If anything, I really feel like my birth control is what, I'm not gonna say rushed me, but made me feel like
it's okay. Well, I'm sorry that you was in college and doing your own thing, and I felt like you need to get on birth control because I was trying to prevent you from being a mother at 16 like I was.
I walked in the hospital and she said, you got a doctor's appointment tomorrow with the OBGYN about your birth control. Okay. I think that was the last appointment you ever made for me. You don't make my appointments now.
I don't have to. I don't know when you sick. I don't know when you need an appointment.
The train.
I don't know when she ended up on me. But no, I wanted you to be safe than sorry.
So speaking of being pregnant at 16 years old, do you think kids stopped you from accomplishing your goals?
No, but they definitely slowed me down.
Okay. You don't think we gave you a push, like we encouraged you to go harder?
Absolutely.
Okay. What is the hardest thing we ever been through?
The hardest thing we ever been through, when I was in an abusive relationship.
Oh, you think that's the hardest thing we ever been through? Okay.
I think so. What do you think?
You and I?
Oh, you and I. Oh, okay, me and you. I'm thinking as a family. I don't know. You and I.
Well, as a family, that is cute. But not that's cute. But as a family, yeah, that's true. But I'm talking about like you and I. What you think is the hardest thing we ever been through? Y'all, I want to read the videos. She said, "I'm a girl too." Ask me questions, sister.
Ivy mad at us because we forgot it was her birthday last month. And Jada had to come home and tell us that we missed Ivy's birthday. Look how she looking at me.
She been acting out, and they were trying to figure out why she was acting out. They thought she wanted some attention. No, y'all missed her birthday.
Yeah, she had been acting out. She tore my pillow, this room. She tore this whole room one day. Yeah.
And come in this room and mess it up.
Let me see. The hardest thing that you and I have gone through. I'm trying to think. What was it? It was something. I want to think when you was in high school, you started having you was getting to where you wouldn't talk. Like I would be asking you something, Jada, what's wrong? And even like early in college, like I would call her and I knew something was wrong, and I would say, Jada, what's wrong? Nothing, Mom, nothing. And I'll talk to you later, Mom. Okay, Mom, and I don't want to talk right now. Bye, hang up the phone. And so she hang up the phone. And now she crying, so I'm like, whoa, and now my nerves are really shot. I think those are the hard moments.
When I'm upset and I don't say nothing.
You don't say nothing. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I cannot. I don't like talking about stuff when I'm upset. I have to wait. But she don't understand. Well, she kind of understand it now.
Well, yeah, I've kind of learned to just give you your moment, and then I'll text you or call you back to see, you know.
But okay. What age did you lose your virginity?
Excuse me. I was really young. Maybe 13.
Mom, you was 13 years old?
Yeah, it wasn't called losing virginity. It was called doing a booty.
Girl!
Yeah, real. That's why, and I think that's another
13?
reason why. Yeah.
What grade is that?
8th.
Girl! What is wrong?
And I think that was
And I don't understand how you can do that with Uncle Chico and Uncle Bam. You was being sneaky.
Very. And see, too, that's another reason why I was always observant too, because I know what I was doing at certain ages. So that answers your question. That's why you couldn't go to the movies.
Girl, I did not think it was 13. Well, you did get pregnant at 16, so but
what is she wanting to tell me?
oh my gosh, 13 years old. Okay, so relationships. How do you feel about relationships now? This person just said relationships. I don't know, but how do you feel about relationships now? Like at this age, I guess.
At what age? At my age?
My age. People that's my age.
Okay. Well, I feel like in your early 20s, there's a lot to do to date, and there's a lot to do to get to know a person. Like so many different, activities and so many different ways to get to know a person, to kind of see if you really like a person, if the person really suits you, if you suit that person.
Okay.
I do think that this is one of those, the way the world is now, you just really don't know what type of person that you're getting. So I kind of feel like you have to pray and get to know a person's family, their background, where they come from, before you actually sleep with them. Because every time you sleeping with somebody, you picking up their spirits. Okay?
Okay.
And that's just the truth. So
that's what they mean when they say soul ties.
Soul ties, exactly. So you have to just kind of take your time and just, you know, get to know a person, and because at the end of the day, God, He knows the desires of your heart, and
Yeah, that bro stain.
and if He know you want, you know, it's somebody for you. So
at this day and age, you just need to pray and you need to date.
Oh, it's 11:11. 11:11, y'all. I quote motherfucking 11:11. I wish me and this nigga be together forever. Like, God, please. This nigga is my motherfucking dream, nigga. I wish we be together forever. God, please. Ain't motherfucking men.
You need to date and pray a lot.
I'm not saying, I mean, you of course you're supposed to be praying a lot, because that's your relationship with God. But I'm just saying, when you meet a person and you start to like a person, you know, definitely keep your eyes open. Ask God to show you, you know, Lord, don't let me be deceived by this person and the material things, you know. And I always say, you get your own, so you ain't got to have nobody to shower you with nothing. So, yeah, but a good Prince Charming, you'll know that he's the one. You don't have to second guess.
Okay. And so this is the last question of this video. This question is, what would happen, what would you do if you found out I was pregnant right now? Like, right now. I can't even tell you.
Right now?
Mama.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jada. Girl. So
Girl, she capping. She is capping. Girl, she ain't gonna say Jada.
I'm like, Jada, what about grade?
She gonna say Jada.
I'm like, Jada, for real?
You're gonna be like, dang, you're done. You're done.
Done? What you mean?
That's what you're gonna say. You're done.
What you mean by you done? Why would I say you done? No, I wouldn't say that. I would just be like, I mean, this is gonna slow down the goal that you have.
And you're gonna be disappointed in me?
Yeah, because I mean, not miss goal oriented, focus driven.
But I thought babies were a gift from God.
They are. But you can also prepare and plan for babies too. And so if you just get pregnant like that, that means you wouldn't being precautious. You're also supposed to be precautious. Okay. And then I'm gonna ask you, who is the baby daddy? Who is he? Where he come from? What's his social security number? What's his mom and daddy name? Where they work at? How many siblings he got?
No.
What was he raised with?
No.
Do he work? Did he go to school? Is he in school? What kind of drugs he do? I'm gonna start asking all kinds of questions. Let's go by his house. I need to meet
You gonna
him.
let me stay with you?
With a baby?
Yeah.
Sure. You're always welcome to stay.
You will?
Yeah. That's your baby. Yeah.
I just thought you would like kick me out.
Why you thought that, James?
Cause that's what they be doing. First of all, that's what you would do. I guess she just, I don't know if she just at a different level right now. I don't know.
That's a lie.
I don't know if it's because it's Friday and I don't know. But this whole answer,
Jada, you lying. You ain't never think I was gonna.
Mama, if I told you that I was pregnant right now, you would be like, so like,
That's
you need
a
to be gone
lie.
in 30 days.
No, that's a lie.
Or you would let me be here pregnant. But when that baby come, you gonna say, this living arrangement is not gonna work.
But what I don't understand. I didn't think you thought that.
Yeah, because it's like I have a baby.
Oh, you would want to leave. That's what that is.
And it's me. No, I wouldn't want to leave because you gonna make me pay rent. You make me pay
Why
rent?
would I? Wait a minute. I can't believe you thought I would throw you out.
Yes, I feel like if I was to tell you that I was pregnant, you would.
No, I wouldn't throw you out.
Okay.
When I got pregnant, my grandma didn't throw me out.
We didn't?
No. They talked bad about me. Her and my aunts talked bad about me. They said some mean things to me that I still remember to this day. But she didn't throw me out. I ain't had nowhere to go. Where I was gonna go? And then when the baby came, she fell in love with the baby. So, you know, but no, I wouldn't throw you out. It really, being as where you are now in your life, I mean, you've come far, you've accomplished a lot. I think it'll disappoint you more than it would me, because that's finna slow down what you got to do over here.
But you gonna have to watch the baby.
I gotta work.
And when you get out, you gonna have the baby.
No. You better call me Val. You better send the busy bees.
Fuck them kids!
Well, guys, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was the first Q&A I ever did with my mom. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment below, and that's pretty much it. We're out.
That was interesting, guys. I was not expecting that.
I'm surprised she answered.
But I answered, like, you got the real on the real.
Yeah.
And
that's how we keep it.
But I'm a bit surprised how you talking about I would have thrown you out if I threw you out.
Girl, that whole response just surprised me, because I thought she would have been like, well, you know, you can't never say what you really gonna do until you're in that situation. But I feel like you would have been like, oh, you would have been mad. Probably would have been hollering. No. That's probably what she would have did. I guess because her mom was about to get a degree, so she thinking about that. But
now I'll be looking at you sideways because you took it upon yourself to not take your birth control. I did my part and made sure you had it. You took it upon yourself to say, I don't want to take it no more, mama. It's doing this and making me this and this and that.
It's a demon. That's a demon pill. That's a demon medicine. Yeah, it stopped pregnancy, alright, because it's a demon pill.
It's a demon pill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm okay with that, but there are other precautions that you better take. Because getting pregnant right now in 2022, that ain't
we out, y'all. We are outside. We're not doing kids right now. Thanks for watching.
Peace.